Hey everyone, Chris here again, and this is going to be part 2 of my collection update for June, July, and August 2018. In this part, I'm going to show you all the comic books, all the comic trades that I got. If you thought I got a lot of DVDs, a lot of anime DVDs over the last 3 months, then you haven't seen my trade collection yet. So I bought a lot of these. I bought most of them online, in-stock trades, eBay. I did go to a few bookstores and get some stuff though too, so I'm going to show you everything I bought over the last 3 months. The majority of everything, like normal perma trades, is generally dominated by DC. New 52 stuff, because it's easy to collect, it's abundant. I'm going to show you everything that I got done. So, I found this at an antique store while I was on vacation, this really cool antique mall. They had a lot of, the bottom level was like all antique stuff, and the top level was like a geek's paradise. Like they had Star Trek stuff, Star Wars, video game stuff, Funko Pops, collectible figures, Pokemon. They had trade paperbacks, manga, anime DVDs. They had a ton of stuff on the top level that really spoke to me, was really cool to me, everything that I'm interested in. I like going to antique stores because you never know what you're going to find. I like looking at old stuff, learning the history of it, and then the upstairs portion with all the geek stuff was just a really cool bonus that I really would love to check out again at some point if I'm ever in that area again. But I found this there for $10. It's a Batman graphic novel. It's hardcover. It's Batman Arkham Asylum Deluxe Edition Living Hell. I paid $10 for this. It looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to read this, and I only paid $10 for it. I think the ticket retail on this it's $22.99. So for $10, I got this really cool trade, and I think the cover, it kind of wraps around a little bit. It's really cool. Hardcover to add to the collection. It's the whole Living Hell Arkham Asylum series' collection. This trade right here. So, keeping with the Batman titles, I really need to get around to reading more of this series. I got Batman Volume 5, Zero Year Dark City, the New 52. I've been trying to buy these in increments of 2 volumes just so I can get more out of the story and more for my money and everything. There's that, Batman New 52, Volume 5, Zero Year Dark City. And then I also got Volume 6, Graveyard Shift. It's really cool. I got these 2 from In-Stock Trades. I also got this from In-Stock Trades. This is Cassandra Cain as Batgirl, Volume 2, To the Death. This is the more deluxe edition, collecting Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. I have the first volume. I haven't gotten around to reading it yet, but I love everything and anything Batgirl related. My preferred Batgirl is actually Barbara Gordon. Love her as Batgirl, love her as Oracle, but I'm looking forward to reading this series. Batgirl, To the Death, Volume 2, with Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. Back cover. This is really nice. It's kind of a thicker book. I think this has 12 or 13 issues in it. So looking forward to reading that. And keeping with the Batman titles too, or the Bat Family related books, I got Nightwing Volume 4, Second City, New 52. Okay, Nightwing. And finally, Volume 5 of Nightwing, Setting Sun. This concludes my collection of Nightwing New 52 trades, so I own the entirety of this series. And then I also got Batwing Volume 3, Enemy of the State, from the New 52. Batwing Volume 4, Welcome to the Family, in New 52. I think the main character, spoiler alert, minor spoiler, the main character in the first couple trades actually dies and is replaced by another character that goes by the Batwing moniker, so it'll be interesting to read when I actually get around to reading this. Volume 4, Welcome to the Family. And finally, the final volume, which completes this run for the series, and I own it in its entirety now. Batwing, Volume 5, Into the Dark. Got this on In-Stock Trades, along with the other 2. These are really heavily discounted. I think they're going to get ready to go out of print soon or something like that, so I decided to snag them because they already had Volume 1 and Volume 2. So cool there. And finally, keeping with the Batman titles, I also got Catwoman Volume 2, Dollhouse. I have yet to read Volume 1, but I love Catwoman, and it'll be interesting to see where the series goes at this point. So volume 2, looking forward to reading that. And then let's keep going with my DC trades. I got World's Finest, starring Huntress and Power Girl. This is an interesting series. I've posted a bunch of updates for this series in previous videos, but I got the final 2 volumes, so I own the entirety of this series now. So we've got volume 5, which is Homeward Bound. So it'll be interesting to see where this series goes, because in the next volume, those 2 aren't even featured on the cover, and it's World's Finest Superman Batman, The Secret History of Superman and Batman. So it'll be really interesting to see how it ended in the other volume and to see what this volume's all about. I do like the artwork in these books. Pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here's some Superman art. So, looking forward to reading this. And the cover, that cover, just look at that. It's cool. I got this at a bookstore in my town. I paid like $7 or $8 for this one. Going forward with my New 52 collection. And this one is Aquaman Volume 4, Death of a King. Aquaman's been a really, great read for the New 52. I'm really surprised. This is a great series to read, Aquaman New 52. Another one I got, it takes place after the New 52 continuity. I did buy the, I think it's 2-volume series that takes place during the New 52 for this particular character, but I haven't received it yet, so I'm probably going to include that in my collection update video for September when I actually do get it. It's The Fall and Rise of Captain Atom. It's a character I'm not too familiar with. The most exposure I've seen from this character is from Justice League Unlimited, and I liked his character in that series. It was interesting to see, so I'm looking forward to reading this one in the New 52 series that predates this one to see, learn more about the character probably and see what he's all about. And then I also got Supergirl, Volume 5, Red Daughter of Krypton. This is Volume 4 in the Supergirl series, or Volume 5, excuse me, in the Supergirl series of the New 52. It looks like at some point Supergirl becomes a Red Lantern, so this will be interesting to read. And then completing my Supergirl run, I got Supergirl, New 52, Volume 6, Crucible. The cover looks really cool on this one. Looking forward to reading it. Back cover here. So I completed a lot of series for the New 52 with some of these books and things like that. I'm still making some progress through some of them, like Batman and a couple other ones, but I still have a few more DC books, and then I'll show you everything I bought Marvel-wise for this month. Not a whole lot of Marvel like normal. I just find DC easier to collect, I guess, and I'm enjoying it a lot more, but I do, still like Marvel a lot, so... I found this at a bookstore in my town. I think I paid like $6 or $7 for it. I wasn't familiar with this particular, iteration of the team. It's the Legion of Superheroes. It's the trade called Foundations. This series actually predates the Legion of Superheroes and the Supergirl and Legion of Superheroes series that I collected, and you've seen probably in previous videos. This one has Superboy, or Superman, a younger Superman, prominently featured, as opposed to Supergirl. And this series ran from, 94 to, 2004, before the other Legion of Superheroes series came out that I collected previously. So it has about 5 issues on here. I thought it was kind of like a standalone-ish trade or whatever. Whoops. So I just bought this one because it was cheap, and I love the Legion of Superheroes, and I want to read, more about them and learn more about them. And then keeping with the Legion of Superheroes, I bought the Legion of Superheroes, the New 52, Volume 1, Hostile World. I know a lot of people have said that this series sucked, but I did enjoy the, other Legion series I collected, so I was willing to give it a chance. I did pay a little bit, I think a little too much for this one, but it'll be interesting to see. This is a shorter series run. I think it lasted 23, 24 issues, so I got Volume 1 right here for this series. And then I also got, when the Legion of Superheroes New 52 series came out, they released another series alongside it that only lasted I think 16 or 17 issues, and it featured a different team of characters. kind of a different storyline, but I thought it sounded interesting, so I found the trades pretty reasonably priced. So I got Legion Lost Volume 1, Run for Tomorrow. Some popular and some kind of lesser known Legionnaires in here, so interesting to read. And then I also found the second volume on a seller from a seller on eBay, and this is Legion Lost Volume 2, The Culling. And then finally, I got a book by the Vertigo imprint. I had never really heard of it, but it was cheap, and I look forward to. I flipped through it. The artwork seems really nice. It's a series called Air. I don't know too much about it, but it was a decent price. And I'll get around to reading this. It's a shorter series. It's like 24 issues originally. There's like maybe 3 more trades for this one. So small investment in the long run, and it seems really interesting. So now I'm going to show you everything that I bought on the Marvel side of things. I bought these 3 trades from a seller off of eBay for $18. I'm slowly collecting this one. I haven't read too much of it, so I'm almost completely done with it. I need like 3 or 4 more books, but I got Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 6, Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 7, and Ultimate Fantastic Four Volume 8. I paid $18. I got these all from the same seller. That included shipping, so pretty good. And finally, my favorite X-Men team, my favorite Marvel team is the X-Men. One of my favorite X-Men, probably my favorite X-Men, is Storm. I found this trade at a bookstore in my town. It was like $8 or $9. It's a complete little like mini series of sorts. It's a hardcover. It's called X-Men Worlds Apart. This looks freaking epic. It looks awesome. I got this in really good condition. So looking forward to reading this. Love Storm. And speaking of Storm, I saw this figure at that antique mall that I was telling you about earlier, but it was a little overpriced for me. I found it on eBay from a seller. It's in really great condition. The box is in really great condition. I have opened it. But speaking of X-Men and speaking of Storm, I got this awesome Ultimate X-Men Storm bust for $35. I think there's like 10,000 of these. Epic figure, so awesome. This is what she looks like outside of the box. Freaking epic. Freaking awesome. I have her on display on one of my bookshelves. Great bust right here. Great figure. Get a close up there of my Storm. She's my favorite X-Men, my favorite character. So let me know what you guys bought this month. If you've read any of those trades or any of those series you liked. Like I said, I promised myself I wasn't going to buy as much over the next couple months, but I might have lied. I might have lied to myself, lied to you guys. I did buy quite a bit, and my wallet's hurting for it, but hey, my collection's happy for it. So I'm going to have a couple more videos out here hopefully in the next couple weeks, so look forward to those, and let me know what you liked, or if you're looking forward to reading any of these series, or if you have any figures you want to show me, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.